Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. We're continuing our playthrough here as the KO Nation, the Elven playthrough. And where we left off, we are cleaning up after a raid that did not go particularly well. Well, initially not well for us because they broke right through the wall and were coming in. And I'm still not 100% sure why they did that. Maybe it was like, I don't know, not one subject to pathing rules. I'm trying to think of what it is. It was a siege, I think, originally, but then they were coming from two different locations. Anyway, they busted through the wall. They came up through, and we managed to get them right before they really got deep into our base and did a lot of damage. So, but we cleaned them up. No casualties. Everything seems to be going pretty well. We're slowly converting everybody over to cataphract armor while also trying to juggle the spacecraft. We got to get started building that because we have a persona core that's at 15% health from previous issues. So let's take a look at what we got here. I think we traded some stuff already. I'm just trying to figure out if there's anything worth buying that we didn't already sell away, or is there anything else we just want to get rid of? I'm pretty sure we already did a trade last episode, so we'll just leave it at that. And at this point, we're just doing some cleanup. So there's a lot of hauling to do. We got to haul all this gear to the garbage or to the smelter. One of the two, depending on what it is and what we're trying to get rid of. We hopefully get the rest of this stuff off the map. I don't have to worry about the slag chunks right now. I don't want to deal with the smelting of that at the moment. Let's take a quick gander over here and see how this is progressing. Not very well. Moisture pumps are pretty low here. I would like to sell some more stuff off. Like, we just have too much stuff cluttered up here. I was hoping somebody'd buy the uranium. They did not, and that's not particularly good. So we have plenty of cloth. Primarily, we're using that for converting these over to regular medical kits, industrial medical kits, instead of the herbal medicine. So I'm hoping we'll be in good shape. We are low on wood because we can't really chop wood. That's one of the limitations right now. But we are converting these dryads over from medicine maker dryads because we have way too much medicine, and converting them over to wood maker dryads. So hopefully we'll have plenty of wood in the relatively near future. Let's check on these prisoners and see what our status is on these. I'm pretty sure these are mostly... Let's take a look at the health tab. Okay, so this one I think we're trying to ultimately convert. Tough, sanguine, hard worker. That's a really good prisoner. I think we're ultimately trying to get them over to us. Looks like they are, so let's go ahead and recruit them. All right, these guys are definitely just blood bags. Then these guys were maybe also trying to... This guy's already converted, so we are working on recruiting them. You, I'm not sure. We're trying to convert you. Really low resistance on you, actually. Tough and iron willed. Well, that kind of makes sense. Well, if we're going to be selling stuff, we might as well go and sell what we can. Let's load up this group of pods. And I think we want to send... not too much weight in here, so we have to be a little considerate with what we do. We have some people with crappy weapons too. We also need to make sure to change that. So let's send Margarita because she's our freeholder, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then if we look at items, we have a lot of cloth. We're converting these all, so we don't necessarily want to get rid of that. We could just send a bunch of uranium, but that's not going to sell particularly well, I don't think. What else do we want to sell and get rid of? Those short bows and stuff will go away on their own relatively soon. We don't need to bring any weapons. Those are all tainted. I don't want tainted clothes. These are still not bad, so I don't really want to get rid of them yet. We can get rid of some of this stuff. We could just bring silver with and see what we could buy. We do have one masterwork chain shotgun. That's good. We need to be ready for when we convert to a shotgun tunnel. Yeah, I'm really not seeing a ton of stuff I want to sell. I guess I could sell the jade. The human leather we're converting. So where are the corsets? Let's go ahead and filter by that. We could definitely sell all of that. I mean, I know the mass is gonna cause issues, but let's go ahead and send a elephant with her, because that's rideable, and that'll increase the caravan, and we could fit that. It'll help her get back quicker. That should be good enough. Just all the silver. We could probably sell maybe 1,000 cloth. We'll send that with. Let's try to sell some herbal medicine. I don't know if we'll be able to. And bring some uranium with just to see if we could sell it. Alright, let's go ahead and accept that, get everything loaded in, and then we'll fire it off. Mood-wise, everybody seems to be in a pretty good mood. I think we did a couple of these last episode. Everybody seems to be pretty good as a result of that. Yeah, unforgettable parties. All those things are good. Should probably get rid of these tox packs. I don't know why we have those. Some people have become unavailable. What happened to Elephant 9? Oh, they're in the pod. Alright, we just need a little more silver, some herbal medicine, and then margarita to hop in there, and we're good to go. Looks like we are taking care of our animals for once, so they're not immediately starving to death. I think margarita's already in here. I think I'll just give up on the herbal medicine. We have some in here, and that's good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and launch this. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's visit. That's going to fire off. We can immediately rebuild those. Alright, let's do a trade. And then theoretically we can just far skip back, and this can be a very quick thing. So we can sell uranium, so we can definitely stock up to the max on that. If we want to just sell some and get it off the map. We're already negative by just buying all that plasteel. Let's see if there's anything else I want to buy. This is nice, but it's normal quality, so I'm not... Well, actually, it's a plasma sword. I don't really like plasma swords. Mainly because they light people on fire and then they're running around like idiots. Alright, let's sell all these corsets and see where we are at. Alright, we're under. So we're good. That does not put us under. Alright, we'll buy that. I think that's everything. I'm just looking through real quick, making sure there's nothing I'm missing here. I mean, there's neural computation. Good to know it's here. We could always come back. Let's do that. Let's far skip home. And that immediately gets us back home. Along with our elephant. So that worked out really well. Nice little quick trade. Made people happier. And we got rid of some stuff. Not a ton, but some. I do feel like it might be worth building more of this. Although, if I remember correctly, if we build them like this, you can't, like, they have to be next to each other to group them. I might be wrong on that, but let's just try and see what happens. I'm pretty sure that is the case, though. How are we doing fuel-wise now that we got some productive boomalopes again? We're doing okay. We're positive. We're gaining fuel instead of losing it, so that's good. We still have some people in the freezer we could chop up and process. Kind of want to get all this smelted down before I resort to that, though. Okay, we got Woodmaker Dryads here. 46 soldiers. Yeah, no, I don't think so. That's not gonna happen. Alright, so we're smelting this stuff down. Looks like we might be getting to a point where we're just starting to pull slag chunks. That might be random, that might be on purpose, I'm not sure. Human leather, if we have storage over here, we should probably increase the priority of it. Well, I don't know. These guys are working on it over here, so maybe I don't want it too far away. That could just be overflow. Another thing to sell. Go ahead, deconstruct any bed that's not excellent here. Awful, that's really not good. Let's reinstall that. And reinstall this. We'll just kind of fill up the space here. I wish more trees were growing in here. I feel like there's less and less vegetation happening on the map. At least in this area. I know the animals are eating most of it. Alright, we definitely still have some stuff we could haul away and smelt. Hopefully they start doing that soon. I should probably build another smelter just so we can double up on that. Alright, we got the ritual done. Link, let's take a look. Mass casket, not the best. Alright, this has expanded a little bit. Hopefully just a little bit more, and then we can get this all converted over. Be the ideal situation. I don't know why this Spellipede's still around. A little surprised at that, to be honest. Guess we'll unforbid everything. If we got people idling, then they got time to haul stuff away or do whatever job. A pretty big patch of plasteel. Thankfully, this stuff looks like it's deteriorating pretty quickly overall. Oh, I forgot these guys were... Yeah, we're gonna have to re-restrict that. It's probably good to get a couple out there, because we do have some cannibals in the mix. I don't know what's going on these shelves here. Higher hit point apparel that isn't tainted. Yep, we got a little panther hunt going on. Going after Maine. Go ahead and take that panther out. Hopefully. Shooting at 14, still whiffing like crazy. Alright, looks like we finished the beds. Let's go ahead and deconstruct anything that's only good quality. Or worse, which looks like all of them, fortunately. I still don't think that's enough beds for everyone. Yeah, every one of these beds taken, and some of those people had beds over here, so we're gonna have to do that again. Like we got some goats. We definitely don't need goats, so let's go ahead and slaughter them. We do have one excellent quality bed. Let's go ahead and reinstall that in the barracks area. I'm running out of space, like for the beds, but also for any sort of plant life to grow in there. So that's gonna make people a little bit sadder overall, I think. Looks like we pretty much got through smelting virtually everything. Yeah, everything else got hauled away. Looks like we do have some IED traps set up. We've got some major break risks. Let's go ahead and throw a drum party. Try to make these people a little bit happier. Oh yeah, it's gotta start a campfire. That drone can be pretty annoying, so we'll just try to keep people happier by throwing a party. This is going to be super rapid degradation with the rain. We're looking at 40 a day. That's going to knock most of this stuff out real quick. We do have another joinee. Beautiful pyromaniac. Nope, you are gone. Let's go ahead and send you to your death. Sorry about this. We're dropping the simple meals. Keep that. And we'll send you out of town. Alright, the Woodmaker Dryads should keep us decently stocked with wood over time. We have a fair amount of them. A Menace Cluster. Nothing particularly compelling there. Well, legendary bed, huh? That's pretty incredible. Slap that in the middle. Another Masterwork chain shotgun. Take a look over here at what we got going on. So we're only evaluating Masterwork and Legendary. I think we're pretty much done with flak vests in general. But there's still a need for it because we don't have everybody converted over yet. Alright, so we are definitely not considering smelting assault rifles that are excellent quality. Let's go ahead and up that. Start smelting down the excellent quality ones. Although I would debate that we probably are going to be churning out a lot of just excellent quality because we don't have any anything that's increasing that abnormally. Let's take a quick look at weapons here. Maybe don't smelt down the excellent chain shotguns yet. All right, we have a mech cluster that spawned. Take a look at what it's got. A decent sized one. EMI is going to be a problem. I don't see any sort of major issue here. We have mech capsules. Do they have any shields? Shockingly, I do not see any shields. Wait, did that immediately kill all the power? Or what exactly is going on there? Is it just immediately active? That's problematic. Alright, let's get up here. Get some of our best shooters. Do man steel mortars. We're gonna fire away at it. And I know that's gonna trigger them to attack our base, and that's perfectly fine. All right, let's just set the force target on all of these to be that. Looks like we're whipping pretty hard there. All right, let's get everybody ready for the old combat here. Elephants they're like super expendable because we generate more of them. So I don't want to necessarily call the thrombos in if I don't have to. Yeah, so let's just get that. The dogs, let's leave them in the base if we can. And I think we'll head over here and be ready for some combat. Although I felt like they were running down this way. Was there like an open door or something they were going after? I don't know. Turn these doors off for now. They might be heading over here. Oh, that dog's gone. Alright, didn't mean for that to speed up. Let's get over here. What are they shooting at? Why are these huskies going outside? I must have them unrestricted. Let's get them in the base. Yeah, we're gonna lose that one, but that just a price we're gonna have to pay. Yeah, if I can get them to split up and just some of them go down this way, some of them come over this way, maybe when they come around the corner, I'll be ready to attack them pretty easily. Get all our melee characters up here, especially the ones with the hammers. You are incapable of violence, so you just go back in the base. You have a shield on along with... Yeah, let's drop that shield belt there, buddy. You also should not have a shield. But you don't even have a weapon. Nope, these elephants are sneaking ahead. Try falling back a little bit here. Just so they're not popping out. Alright, not exactly planned, but we actually have somebody with a EMP grenade, which is good. Alright, you were going to get a weapon. Let's send you back over there to do that. Everybody else armed? It does appear to be that way. Oh, there's that elephant being silly again. Come on, get back over here. Oh, we destroyed the EMI dynamo. So they're definitely going to come attack us now in full force. But they're kind of splitting up, so I think we'll be okay as long as we keep an eye on it. Most of them are coming this way. We want to get you guys over here, because you are also our casters. We just got rid of the shield. Oh no, the caravan's been ambushed. Whatever will we do? Alright, well there goes our elephants. Let's get up there and attack. Alright, the fire guys are the biggest issue, I think, because they make everybody run around like an idiot. Oh no, the caravan. Let's fall back here a little bit, so the fire guy can be knocked out. Alright, those guys are all gone. I think what I'm going to do is try to do like a berserk pulse here. I think you guys got a little lit on fire. Alright, let's hop up here. Run forward, Berserk Pulse. Our preference is actually to Berserk Pulse these guys. What do we got going on over here, by the way? Ah, they're starting to weave through already. Holy cow. They're moving a little quicker than I anticipated. Alright, well, let's try to hop over here. Pop this on. Pop this on. Alright. We were trying to Berserk Pulse these guys. There we go. Now let's try to get up nice and close with these guys. Get into something resembling combat range. Alright, Tyler's been downed. We're gonna destroy those moisture pumps. I'm gonna need some of them to at least come over there. Let's get a little closer if we can. At least want half of these guys coming over here. Maybe more. If we can melee lock them, we're good. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape now with them being melee locked. Head a little closer, just because not all of them are melee locked, but the majority of them are. Alright, now they're all locked. I really think these melee characters in particular... Let me move her over here. Alright, well, you don't have a weapon, but I think you were going to be a melee character. Let's highlight you guys anyway, and go into here. And we want to set you to attack. Just so your default behavior is to go attack stuff. Health-wise, I think you're good. You guys, your melee characters. That's chilly. I was gonna say these really good genes. Alright, robust. Super fast wound healing, so I think in general they will do a lot better. Of course, if they're missing body parts and stuff, that's not great. Who is a doctor? Are any of these people doctors? What are the odds that nobody would be a doctor? We know the melee characters are very limited in what they can do because we had to disable a bunch of stuff. Gavryl's a doctor. We should probably let him head up there and save some people. I do have to worry about this thing, but I can actually hit this remotely and destroy it and just kind of ignore the rest of this stuff. Probably what I'm going to do. Let's just head down here. Alright, I want doctors to be relieved of duty so that I can focus on clearing this out. Definitely have some unhappy people. Alright, let's get down here. We'll get ready to melee people as they come around the corner. Why are they hiding? Don't be afraid. Right, we'll get Muffalo down here with the EMP grenade so we can stun some of them. What are you doing? No, we're gonna not do that right now. You want to shred something, come over here and do this stuff. Alright, we lost the bonded elephant. That's going to make people a little bit upset. The tantrum, was this just a regular random break stuff? Yes. Wasn't a specific thing getting broken, which is good. Actually, she should go rest. She's pretty wounded. These other people are fine. Oh, that Spellipede's getting attacked by a panther. Oh no! Taki. So he had a berserk situation and then immediately got destroyed by everyone. I mean, that's unfortunate. It wasn't one of our best characters. The mining character for a caravan, so I'm not too tore up about it, but I do hate losing people in general. We are getting some pretty upset people. Let's fall back a little bit. We knew that was going to happen. We can always tame more elephants, and we have plenty of elephants anyway, so it's probably fine. If anything, it reduces the load on us right now. Got a lot of people with extreme break risks. We're gonna start losing them to break risk. Get over there. That is unfortunate. So he's going to try to kill someone. We're gonna have to arrest him. They lost the role of blade bringer, but that's fine. All right, we're gonna have everybody just chill out here. We got a couple melee characters to work with. This room is not getting too hot yet, so we're okay at the moment. All right, we got time to run over here. They're melee locked. We should be good. And then there's only one more character anyway. Audrey, I don't know what you're doing, but let's chill out here. Let's try to restrict everybody to the base for the time being, just because there's so much mood situation going on. Keep everybody indoors. Okay, undraft. Pretty sure everything is dead. We're gonna lose everything that's outside, and that's fine. We got other animals, we'll be good. Try to get everybody rested up, healed up. Nobody should be stuck in a mode right now. Everybody should be able to eat and rest. Yeah, it looks like Bundy's still not too happy. Let's unforbid everything and then just re-forbid all of this. We don't need to forbid him. We do eventually want him buried. Got a little corpse obsession going on there. Couple extreme break risks still kicking around. Looks like most people are trying to sleep it off. I'm thinking, given the scenario, we do another one of these like jubilees real quick. Try to make people happier. What is this lag? Alright, let's go to zone. I think I do want to clear the home area because there's way too many things defined as my home area. And then I want to turn off the auto home area. We're still getting stuff fired at us, but that's okay. Ooh, jailbreaker. Don't do that. Amelia, what are your odds? Your odds are 0 because you're in the middle of a jubilee. What's your mood like? Your mood's actually pretty good. Leave the jubilee. Try to arrest Felix. That might not end well. He's way faster. Can we... Nope. Doesn't work on that mental state. You got a 100% chance, but you're not going to catch him in time. I don't think. Alright, well, let's melee attack him. Wait, this is our own guy. He should just be released. Alright, our guy's getting a little beat up. Hopefully he'll be okay. Oh boy. We got problems. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Who is not participating in the Jubilee? You're not. You're not. Let's get up there. Hopefully before they beat up Lord. Nope. They beat him up and they got his weapon. Let's skip him over to us. And melee attack him. Oh, the elephants. Let's turn them off attack. I mean, they're kind of helping right now, but not in the best of ways. Right, recapture him. Recapture him. He's pretty beat up. All right, Lord probably needs some help. Turn that off. Like, the elephants are going to do whatever they're going to do at this point. We got to find a way to deal with him. Oh, this guy's just running in. Alright, Psychic Drone is ending. Is there anything I can do to, like, knock him out without killing him? I feel like he's nowhere near dropping. Don't want to kill him. There we go. Oh, that plasma sword out there. I don't want anybody getting a hold of that. Alright, somebody needs to rescue Tyler. Make that happen. The unforgettable plus 16 is really nice for those that participate, especially with the mood swing as significant as it is. There is an enemy that spawned, so I do have to keep an eye out for that. Everybody needs sleep. Those are only good beds. Let's deconstruct them. It looks like most people got some sleep. They're getting some food. Hopefully that's going to help with some of the mood. Okay, the break risks are falling down. We do have to bury a colonist. It is definitely something we have to figure out. I do have some spots over here, though. We should be able to do that. I don't really want to unrestrict because I'm worried about that. Let's just include this in the base. And then maybe somebody will go berry. Really looks like he's in pretty decent shape. Let's run him over here, like mood-wise and everything. So we'll just get a melee attack going on here. Hopefully that'll be okay. Alright, extreme break risks are reducing. Everybody's getting a little bit happier again. Alright, we're locked into melee combat. And that I'm pretty sure we will win. Should be good there. Alright, we got some unhappy people. Is there any sort of special thing I could use to make them happier? Because they are not anywhere close to happy. Oh, you just need to beat a blade bringer again. First off, let's make sure we're not using up any of our Glitter World medicine on people. And then second off, let's reassign that blade bringer role to you. We only need 19 participants, so let's definitely make sure Chili's out of this, because he's in the middle of a fight. Keep some of the doctors out. Keep our leader out. Maybe a couple other random people. We'll leave some in there, just because people are going to have breakdowns and all this other stuff, so. Let them do their thing. Have we not killed this thing yet? There we go. So for the most part, we survived that. Are you kidding me? Well, the good news is Reiko looks like they're the only one that possibly getting away. The unfortunate thing is they are the best of them. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. The minute he was by far the best. So I knew he was going to die. All right, is there any way... do I have a resurrection serum? I don't think I do. Nope, no resurrection serum. I guess I would definitely like to haul... and that's because I had him on aggressive. He just ran in and lopped him. Can we haul him? The freezer? I definitely want to make sure that he is kept chilled. Because I would love to resurrect him if I ever get the possibility. Right, you are going to be disallowed. Now, I would also like to bury Khaki, because that would be a +10 mood effectively. I don't know what that was. Okay. Go beat up Bundy. Actually, do we have anyone that is capable of just chilling them out? Like a word of serenity. Yeah. Just go calm him down a little bit. Preferably before he kills someone. Okay, we just word of serenity him. We're good. Muffalo's gonna get rescued. We'll be fine. I just don't want to accidentally butcher this guy. Or girl. Because they're so good. Let's get back on the research screen here. Is there anything else? Pulse charge munitions. Let's go ahead and start that. Alright, we kind of got to get back out there in combat and finish this stuff off. There's not that many turrets. They're all Inferno. Well, except this guy. So it's pretty low risk overall. All right, let's go ahead and just get out there. Let's head over there. Fire at us while we're standing in water. That's probably not going to be super effective. All right, you guys go over there and attack. The rest of you can kill this stuff. All right, now we can go back to unrestricting everyone, so that they can do everything they need to do. Highlight everyone. Draft on draft. I want to be a little more deliberate about what we're doing here. Go ahead and deconstruct all that. I don't want to just blanket unrestrict everything, because then I'll unrestrict all these guys. Speaking of which, I want to make sure I don't accidentally chop that guy up. So let's chop all these other people up. Throw them up for armchair. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Why can't I right click? Well, let's throw another party. Try to keep people's mood elevated. They're doing better overall, but there's still at least one extreme break risk. So it'd be nice to mitigate that as much as possible. All right, wildlife wise, I do want to make sure all these other animals are outside. It looks like they are. You should be getting really fast recreation off of that. Let's go ahead and see about Hoggy. Tough and psychically hypersensitive, so that's nice for a Psycaster. Pessimist is pretty bad, because that's just a forever negative mood. I think that's got to be a melee character, right? Well, let's see how it goes. We do have this ageless gene pack that's rotting away. Probably should build at least a couple more gene storage areas. Are there any other like eating areas that have bodies or anything? If we're gonna be a shooter, we should probably be up here. Once we're past the break risks, I'll start the linking rituals and stuff. I don't know why I can't right click right now. I'm hoping somebody starts doing the cleaning. Every time there's a solar flare like this, these corpses start to rot. This is all considered very dirty as well, so I'm worried about that. Let's toggle power off on these until the cleaning catches up. All right, so everything's cleaned back up. Everybody's moving around back in business for the most part. Somebody's got to get back over here working though. All right, kibble is being made, so our animals hopefully won't starve to death. Oh man, this is 1 out of maximum range to send this. How unfortunate. All right, let's try to launch over here, I guess. If only that was 1 closer, I'd be able to hit 2 of those. I don't think they're gonna buy uranium though. Take a look. Oh no, they will. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we don't often go there. So let's go ahead and trade. Too heavy because we're carrying a bunch of stuff. Sell everything we got. Maybe not the medicine. All this uranium will free up a bunch of space. Definitely the elephant tusks, corsets. All right, we got 8,000 gold to play, or 8,000 silver to play with. Go ahead and look at what we can buy. Nothing I really want to buy. Neutronamine, some advanced components. Maybe some components as well. Anything else I would want? No tech blueprints or anything. No books I care about. All right, we'll just do that. I know they'll keep more of it than they need to. Too much weight. Okay, so I have to be under, so to far skip, I have to be under our weight capacity. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to sell this plasteel back. Am I gonna have to sell everything back? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna send an elephant. So I definitely sent an elephant before. How did I do that? Did I send one of these baby elephants? Wait, launch group of 2. Wait. Somehow, I could send an elephant via 2 pods, but not via 1 pod. So we must cut it in half and reassemble it down the road? Not exactly sure. Don't know how that works exactly. Get this elephant loaded and then we'll fire it off. Caravan is no longer immobile. And now we can far skip home. Now we need to give her some time to recover her psi focus before we send her out again. Or we need to use somebody else. Okay, we got breach raiders. Looks like from one direction, melee. Got a little fire going on there too. I actually don't think this will be too bad for us, given where we are at, power-wise. There are definitely some people that don't have weapons or have underpowered weapons, so let's see if we can solve that problem while we're at it. We'll go ahead and equip a regular rifle on... Well, actually, we don't have rifles. I guess you're getting a chain shotgun. Bundy can get the Masterwork Assault Rifle. I don't know why Bundy has shield belt. Alright, so we definitely want to get our melee characters up front here. Malnove, you are incapable of violence. Where are you at on the list here? I need you to not be... Yeah, you need to be at the end. Alright, so they're funneling up here. But we're shooting them from a distance. They're not even close to us. We're beating the crap out of one of our dryads, which is fine because that's distracting them and I can lay into them really good here. Let's get down here. There's only one person that survived that. Quick sleeper, tough night owl. They're unwaveringly loyal though, so that's not gonna work for us. All right, everybody go ahead and unrestrict. Allow everything over here. I'm guessing we'll patch up that dryad. I don't know why you keep equipping a shield belt. How are we doing on gear? I feel like we don't have enough. Just make everybody a cataphract shooter. And hopefully we'll just get enough equipment to handle that. Clearly don't have enough equipment to handle that. So let's at least move some of the ones that we have not yet equipped what they need to equip back to the warm weather. They don't want anybody dying from heat as a result of this. Let's double check that warm weather still has the cataphract helmet. It does look like that is the case. Everybody seems to be good on the cataphract helmets. Body armor, that's the problem. We're gonna try a little conversion ritual here, see how this goes. I think that's like the 5th celebration I did that has a wanderer joining. Hopefully they're not awful. They're a child. That's a double passion crafter with bloodlust and night owl. Not the worst thing in the world. I guess the child can stay. I'm sure something terrible will happen to it. Ooh, a combat supplier. That should be good. Where's Fitz? Go have a little chat with that combat supplier. Problem is, we usually don't have much to sell to them. Next time we sell them something, we can get this tech print. Right, so that landed over here. Let's try to apply that real quick. Alright, so we gotta send people to go kill that mech cluster. These are usually pretty easy. I'm gonna try to send all the melee characters. Let's go after neural computation. Get that researched. And I didn't click it. There we go. Alright, these are almost done. Once they're completely done, we can move on to the next thing. Oh, we got some plasteel like right here. That's pretty awesome. We are not doing this fast enough. I wonder if I paste another couple copies, like if this gets backed up, we're not waiting on Felix to do it. Anybody can do it that's available. Make multiple copies of it. Maybe we'll be more consistent then. Another close lump of plasteel. Very nice. Well, they're almost to the objective. We do have far skip to get back home. Not that it's that far. Reinstall this. Actually put it right there. Zoom in here. Nothing too crazy. Definitely have more people than I need. Tyler's moving really slow. He must be missing... Oh. Never mind. Got a mangled brain scar. So if I step in there, I'm going to wake these guys up. I mean, it doesn't matter. We just get 10 plasteel. Deal. Not really worth it. Alright, droner taken care of. Lots of chem fuel. Maybe too much chem fuel. starting to build up. Spend this. Lower this down to maybe 2,000. How long would it take to walk to this? Alright, we got 2 more cataphracts. Go ahead and switch 2 more people over. Let's just load up a bunch of uranium in there to free up some shelf space. We could always release it if we need it. Or just launch it to somebody. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that toxic drop. Don't need to deal with that nonsense. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it an episode there. There's not a whole heck of a lot going on aside from the stuff rotting away. We're getting kind of caught up on food, getting ahead. We have plenty of kibble to keep our animals happy. We've got our base re-cleaned out. We kind of prioritized and organized this. We have cataphract armor, getting on more and more characters. Once we get kind of maxed out on cataphract, we'll move on to the next thing, which will be pretty much building the ship and trying to get off this planet. We might have a little more gene extraction, gene therapy to do, but we're just about tapped out on that. One thing I will do before I leave, I think, is send in these couple people that have genes that are worth extracting, just so we can keep that cycle going and see if we get anything new that might be just slightly better than what we currently have. But thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.